So the Bombers go to the left and the Demons to the right. We've been waiting a long time, but once again, the moment has arrived. It is grand final day, and here's the first bounce. And there's a mighty roar, and White gets the first up, and Wallace charges in and gets away, and Hardwick kicks it off the side, and the chase is on with McAvaney, overruns it. There'll be some nervous players early. 35 of them haven't played in a grand final before. McAvaney's little one wants to find Schwartz. The Ox runs onto it. He's outside 50. He's inside 50. It's a chance. It's going. It won't be a goal. It's a mark by Neitz on the line. He'll probably try a check side. He'll probably try and improve. He kicks with the left and hits the post. As we look ahead, and Green kicks to half forward. Schwartz the target's had a couple of early possessions. Blundfield at half back. Kicks the ball to centre wing. He wants Heffernan. Woden. Heffernan did really well to take the mark.
He's made a good start. He's on centre wing. Drifts it in towards half forward. Carosella. The Bombers are away. They're inside 50. Barnes is at the back. Barnes can't quite take the mark. Could have almost been interfered with. A lightning tackle by James Hird. Was it a push? No. He gets another chance. We've got a bounce 20 metres out. Barnes contests. Hird snaps. James Hird bends it back for the Bombers. Is it enough? I think he started the run. He has.
Just gets him into the game.
Uze heads to the outer side. And it's okay. Finds Phoebe. Off to Rigoni. Rigoni's got Woden running through half back. Under pressure, he gets his kick just in time. Towards centre wing, towards Peter Walsh. He needs support and he gets it. Up towards Schwartz. The Ox backs back into the pack. Couldn't take the mark. Robertson is waiting down, but he won't get a chance. Hardwick defends to the outer side. Only as far as McDonald. Now here's a chance for the D's with the player at Powell. Streaming towards goal. He shoots. And the Demons reply. Stephen Powell gets his first.
The score's level here. The Demons have struck back quickly. Barnes got the run of it. Uze at the back. Quick left footer, almost a half forward. McDonald, who's handled, released Powell a moment ago. And now Schwartz, low. Neitz got him. It's a good kick by Schwartz on the left and a positive lead from Neitz. This would really give him some confidence. He kicked 3 behinds in a row last week before he settled down. He's got a good record against the Bombers. He's 40 metres out. He's hooked it a bit. Is it coming back? He's missed.
I'll tell you what, David Neitz has let Dustin Fletcher off the hook early in this game. For a couple of minutes' time that his opponent had a couple of goals, and it'd just take that attacking frame of mind out of him.
Fletcher towards Barnes. Uze flies with him, but this time Barnes holds it. That was better for Big John as he kicks up towards half forward. Mercury a late spoil. Oh, stolen by Long. Back to Lucas. Mercury is there. So too Carosella. Carosella into the open goal. Bombers away. Gee, they make you pay, don't they? And they make you pay a hefty price.
On this warmish, brilliant day now with the sun shining brightly, and again White over the top. Woden can't get clear. Handball by Blundfield, just missed his target. Good tackle on Heffernan. Ball comes loose to Woden. Woden tries to draw the man and then goes long to fall forward. Neitz underneath him. Mark Johnson has made a remarkable recovery from last week. Takes a chance, is hurled up. Here's Powell to kick his second, and he's done it. And the Demons are in front.
And I'll tell you what, the very first thing that Jeff Farmer did after Stephen Powell kicked the goal was go and tell Mark Johnson exactly about the error that he made.
Got it, and he's got some time now. Sizes it up, decides to go long. It's a poor kick. He's trying to get to Blundfield. He might reach it too. Blundfield in the pocket. He's about 50 metres from goal. Useful kick to Barnes. Barnes well done, Ingerson. Barnes' handball brilliant. Heffernan searching for it. Can't find it. Is it still in play? Hit the post. It's a behind. His first year, Brad Green. A little toe poke from Carosella. Play on call. Not 10 metres. Barnes clever, and now Mercury. Mercury's 45 metres out to Carosella. Carosella in the pocket. He's a clever footballer. He's kicked it. What a great goal.
He has had a tremendous year, Blake Carousella, and they...
Stephen Phoebe, we can see what's in front of him here. He's going to come wide to Uze. He's out. It's out on the full. Hurd will take it from about 48. So Hurd from the pocket, very short. McCurry plays on. Smother was good from Collins, and then belted on by the Demons. They may get out of this. Regoni, Wogoni in some trouble. I think leg Woden coming back. Free kick.
And Alistair Nicholson just sitting back across half
test
back.
out their fitness.
6.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Flicked out wide towards Liancelli. Schwartz had a fresh air shot. Solomon should be able to clear. Penetrating hand passes of beauty to Blumfield. Blumfield through the middle now to the run of Ramanascus. Go all the way, Adam. You're the young man who can do so well. Ramanascus 35 metres out. Takes it away to the right and disappoints the Bomber fans with a behind.
And Melbourne have made it. They've got away with it a bit here, Melbourne, because the Bombers should be 3 or 4 up by now. Phoebe down the centre, danger again. The kick-outs are a problem. Mercedes couldn't quite take the mark. Walsh, Lucas comes through. He's got some length. He's hooked it, though. So we're up to 3-6 to 2-2. They've been very fast in every quarter, to be truthful. They've been outstanding. Neats out of the air to half forward. Green went to ground. Simmons has just come onto the ground. Fletcher Green was terrific. Front on tackle. And then Gergich getting involved.
That's silly.
And it's on now.
Coming in late when the ball's all over and giving away a free kick, it just relieves the pressure.
He's given it away. That is silly.
So Gergich giving the free kick away. Hardwick squares it to Wellman, and Wellman out wide. Solomon at half back.
He's been good early, Dean Solomon. It's at half a dozen possessions already.
He's got Johnson outside of him. That's Mark Johnson. Decides to deliver to Lucas. Collins at the back. White, McCurry. Ball loose. Caracella's been dangerous. Misses Lucas. Mercedes kept his head over it. McCurry's quick hands to Long. Brilliant. Wonderful stuff to McCurry. The ball. McCurry's gone. Terrific tackle. Not Pink. Lloyd's going to kick a goal. And he does. It's a goal to Lloyd.
His handball.
How good was Michael Long in the
yeah.
Sensational.
Now, he runs around the player, has a bounce, gets tackled. Does he handball it? Yes, with an open hand, though.
Open hand.
Pretty hard to pick that up, though.
And the crowd seeing the replay, not happy, especially in the Melbourne members area. 4-6 plays 2-3.
Yes.
Woden out of the middle. Can the Demons reply? With just under 4 minutes remaining. Kicks up towards the forward line. Hardwick was a flyer, but he couldn't take the mark. Solomon's been good. Neats tries to keep it back in play. He gives it over the back. Here's a chance for the reply, and they get it straight away from Green. The youngster's done it again. Wallace is first to recover. Little chip back was dangerous. It was meant for Johnson, but watch out because the Wizard and Green are both lurking in that vicinity.
Jason,
That's silly.
They've given away a couple of very, very costly free kicks in the scoring zone.
Blumfield front spot. Johnson at the back. Still with Johnston. Kicks to half forward. Neats the target. Wallace has taken one of the best marks of his career. He has taken a screamer.
Kick. Well, in the end, it may work out all right. It does. They've got the runners. Here's Regoni on the end of the hand pass. Goes back once again towards Walsh. Inside 50. Loses it up to Ramanascus. And the Bombers will clear.
look out.
And it could be costly. Blight Carousella with only seconds remaining. The clock might beat them. He needs a mark for Hurd. He won't get it in time. And James Hurd has the last touch of the quarter.
So Green down in the rooms as we start the second quarter of the grand final here, with the Bombers leading by 11 points.
So really any advantage disappeared. Fletcher gets it back to Wellman. Drifts it wide towards centre wing, and Blumfield the target. Got him in front of Johnston. Essendon unable to break the Demon shackles at the moment. Into Hurd. James Hurd.
It's beautiful work to keep moving in the forward line.
He's kicking from 50 metres. Lovely looking kick. Hurd has done it again.
Big margin of the match so far. Out to 17 points. Demons need the next one. Wide over the top. Powell read it well. Powell from 60. Wobbly kick. Farmer was held on to. He's going to get a free kick. He was grabbed.
He's very worried about the players that are around to the side, and I don't know why.
It shouldn't be a gimme, and he's put it through. As you said, an important kick.
Off he goes to Ragoni from half-back in towards White, who's down towards the middle. Jeff White lopes clear. Melbourne can turn it over here and go up towards the half-forward line. The diving mark in front of Hardwick, taken by Uze. He goes on to the left foot. Shocking kick. Very disappointed he'd be in that. Wallace is called to play on. He's got Hurd out wide. James Hurd lopes clear of Phoebe. Passes in towards the half-forward line. Alessio drops what he should have taken. Goes again. Slapped away from Collins. Lloyd gives it off to Lucas. Lucas can goal. And they are missing some dead-set opportunities.
Is the job.
So Hurd about 70 metres from goal, centering kick, just waited it for Barnes or Alessio, big flyers, Lucas, clever but misses. I'm starting to think about North Melbourne, the Kangaroos and Adelaide a couple of years ago.
I kept my eye on the race down there, and the boys still in the rooms.
Thank you, Dipper. For those who've just joined us, Green copped a couple of heavy ones early in the first quarter. Wellman from the centre goes towards Caracella. With him also was Alessio. Hurd's running the boundary line. He just kept it in play. Lloyd back to Caracella. Clever! Beautifully done by Blake Caracella. Oh!
James Hurd.
He's a genius, isn't he?
They need a break here. They need to get some rhythm. They need to cut a line. Then Walsh do it at half-back. Short to White. Comes back inboard to McDonald. This has been the pattern of the play when they've been good. Releases Gergich. A bounce. Gets to about 65. Loads it up. It's a great kick. It's going through. He's just missed at the last moment.
Steer it, isn't it? I mean, it's just always has been better to kick a full-blooded kick.
Ragoni goes back again towards Phoebe. He's got his skates on. He's away, but Barnes is going to chop this off on centre wing. John Barnes coming back to the old club. Caracella loose on the outer side. Thought about Lloyd, but now chips towards Solomon. 1-2 grabs. It's not his. But beautifully clipped away towards Johnson. Johnson goes towards Lucas. He's playing from behind. It doesn't matter. He's got players in front, and the Bombers are starting to motor. Mark McCurry gets his first.
Poor old Troy Simmons. He found himself outnumbered 3-1. All Scott Lucas had to do was force the ball to the ground.
Sorry, mate.
Uze off the ground, Ben Bean's on.
He's struggled, Uze, hasn't he, in this first half? So he's off and Beams gets his first run. Beams coming in for Bruce. But the Bombers are way on top here. And the Demons need something. Maybe their Brownlow medalists can do it for them. Woden's probing kick. Neitz has got it. He was fending off Fletcher. Just has to kick it, doesn't he? Won't get a better chance to bring the Demons back into it. He's put it straight through the middle. That'll settle him down a bit.
I'll tell you.
Again in the pocket.
Now Barnard there, Bruce.
Barnes at the back. Barnard is a thanks. Johnson. Gee, McCurry had it for a fair while. Gets rid of it now. McDonald takes them on. Little handball inside. Hasn't found his man. Leoncelli can't quite get the reflex handball. Powell's been pretty good. Tries to crash his way through. The Bombers tackling brilliant. Jason Johnson gets it out to Blundfield. And Blundfield kicks it wide. Alessio has to chase hard. Gee, they're good. The Bombers at the back.
They are very good at the back, and that's what I'm saying.
But when Essendon tied with Melbourne in 1948, they kicked 7 goals, 27.
Gee, dangerous kick in. Cut off by the Bombers. Mercedes handball to McCurry, to Barnard, and another miss. He's just come up. Fletcher wide, so Lloyd very deep, and then uses Wallace at half-back. Wallace with a bit of time, goes along the line, Hurd the target, why not? He's been outstanding. He's going to get a free kick. Nicholson just bringing him down.
I'll tell you what. It was actually a good play to bring him down, because if James Hurd kept his feet, he was behind the defence, would have run in to an open goal.
Here's a go.
Go short to Long. Well done at the front from Ingerson. Long's handball terrific. Blundfield, Barnard, at long last they've got a goal.
third time lucky for Paul Barnard. McAvaney 15, Powell 12, Woden 10.
Schwartz, Alessio coming over the top was Simmons. Here's Blumfield. The Bombers go towards 50, but Nicholson, well, he seemed to pause, and he did pause. The door has opened for Lloyd. Lloyd will go again, and again! Matthew Lloyd has his second. This is Wellman tumbling a punt towards the centre wing area again. Uzan Cove set over the line.
And not for the first time. Not for the first time the Demons have given away silly free kicks.
Gee, they've proven costly, haven't they? As you say, it's not for the first time. Lloyd was taken high there. The advantage is paid. Isn't it advantage? Barnard will tell you that. Yes, it is. Here they go. Lock, stock and two-gun smoking.
Well, they've got nobody to blame but themselves, the Demons. We've seen free kicks down back. This time, a silly free kick given away on the wing.
Decides to load it up. Torpedo punt. It's all Bombers. Wallace is enjoying it. He's having a terrific afternoon. Blumfield's been brilliant. To Hardwick. To half forward. Alessio and Simmons. Simmons, catches him. Gee whiz.
That's ridiculous.
Michael Long.
He could get reported for that.
Just charged straight through him, isn't he? Taking him up the front.
It's very dangerous when you do attack a player's head like that when he's over the ball.
Well, it's on here. This could be a defining moment as Melbourne players streaming in.
That's really ordinary.
I can't remember anyone kicking 16 points and a half of footy in the first half of the grand final.
And the Demons haven't looked very good coming out of it either, have they? From the back. What can the Demons do here to stop the onslaught? They need a very positive start. White jumps hard and gets over the top. Powell has been pretty good. Barnes got a hand on it. The Demons need some clean possession. Leoncelli down low. Searching handball, Woden. A left footer. Hooks it back. 2-4 forward. Neats as a chance. Got him.
Touched off the boot. Touched off the boot.
Let's play on. Farmer got a high tackle free kick. He soaked it, Farmer. He did well. Can't miss any of them. Farmer from 45 metres. He's got it. He's kicked two.
Leoncelli, who's on the half-back line. Now Melbourne away. Up towards the centre wing and Daniel Ward. Ward's got White going with him, but he ignores him. Gets around Blumfield, who was dominant in the first half. Kicks up towards the half-forward line. Fletcher took his eye off it. Farmer's there, but he could have given away a free kick. He did give away a free kick. He ignores Wallace and goes more directly down the road. Oh, sensational mark by Lloyd. A one-hander. Shades of his teammate Adam Ramanauskas not so long ago. Lloyd in towards the 50. The sun causing a few problems. Wide to Solomon. The hand pass was good from Caracella.
Great
centering kick. That's a beauty. Barnes dropped another one in the forward line. Long, beautifully done. Blumfield gives it back. Johnson, Alessio, surely a goal. The Bombers answer.
Well, they nearly made a mess of it. They had the numbers.
Fletcher's got plenty of time. Sweeps the handball wide. Hurd's got a paddock. Played a brilliant game. Wobbly old kick. Oh, McCurry's hands were so strong. Saw the chance to play on McCurry, but then held up. Long leads for him in the pocket. McCurry kicks it to him. Got him. Comes to set up forward. Good kick to Blumfield and Barnard. Just too strong around the ground now, aren't they? Everywhere where you look. So would his dad, David, who played for East Perth as a rover. And he's kicked three. He's having a day out, isn't he?
The Bomber machine through Johnson, drifted towards Hurd. Gets rid of his opponent, but then gets claimed by Gergic. Could have thrown it out. Gives it off to Lloyd. Lloyd's left-footed down towards Michael Long. Almost taken high. Cleverly done by Heffernan around the body. Got a call, but no one there. Long gave away some height. Phoebe, Solomon. Solomon goes. He held it for a long time. He gave it to Blomfield, and Blomfield kicks a goal. Interesting hand pass. The end result is a goal.
They need a miracle to get back into it in any way, shape or form, because the Bombers are playing great footy here and they are a great team. Leoncelli to Uze, who's had a dirty day, goes to full forward. Johnson, good mark.
That's brilliant.
Towards right half forward, ricochets away from the boot towards Powell. He loses it. Kept in play by Robertson. He eludes one, he eludes two. Gives it off to Woden, 60 metres from home. Big kick. Here they go again towards Farmer and Johnson.
Super mark.
Leeds gets the goal. He gets his second. And Melbourne's second for the quarter. Jeff Farmer getting the other.
Enjoying the afternoon at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Barnes over the top. Mercedes, Hurd, still Hurd.
Oh, James.
He's gone. Yeah, good call.
He just took on one too many, I think.
Powell's actually kicked a goal. It won't count. Evans Robertson, a goal kicker. Not an easy shot. Plugger and Dipper have talked about the conditions. 45 metres out. Pretty good kick. He's kicked it. They stay with a rough chance. They've just got to keep the scoreboard ticking over, don't they?
Goes long and there's
Holding
a three downfield. It's going the way of Essendon. Darren Goldspeak was the umpire who spotted it. And here it is. From 45. That's a better looking kick. That's a beauty. And again, the Bombers show that they can answer every challenge.
A bit in the run down the ground and then turning around in a hurry.
Robertson by himself.
He's come across to him, Dipper. Can Robertson... Oh, he's taken a beauty at the back.
At the very last minute, he somehow just elevated himself. Look, he touched him on the back with his hand, but he didn't use the hand to get the lift.
The same distance out. We're right behind him. It needs to come back, and it's not going to. So it's a bad hook there.
So he looked like he got too close to the man on the mark when he kicked then.
Schwartz, outside 50, goes back to Phoebe. Phoebe to the pocket to Farmer. Now Farmer will try and turn his man inside out, but he goes to ground. They've had their fair share of it in this term. Barnes and Schwartz. Schwartz at the back. Back to Schwartz. He's got some space. He's a big man. He can kick a big ball. It's going and going and going. It's a goal.
Post.
Hit the post. Just at the last moment. It's a terrific effort.
It's come unstuck. They persisted with perhaps going one too many as far as the short game was concerned, and Phoebe comes away towards right half forward. It bounces nicely for Schwartz. He's caught. He's lost it. 101 plays 56. Just inside the Bombers' 50. Now Barnes makes sure of it. Here's a goal for Buick. And he loves those. Now they're on fire. Now they're running. Buick gets his first. The 33-year-old who could be playing his last game of football will be hoping to go out in style.
Leoncelli underneath, toe poke by Schwartz, has been busy in this quarter. Look away handball by Solomon was clever. To McCurry playing up the ground. Well-weighted kick. Ramanauskas running onto it. Gee, he's got great orientation on a football field. His handball to Moorcroft at about 49 metres. Centering kick, Lloyd's a chance. Got him. Good mark.
Focus, and he's done the team things all day, Matthew Lloyd.
He's kicked a goal in each of the quarters up until now. Can he make it a third goal here in the third quarter? They like it. So Lloyd kicks three. That was about the spot he kicked his 100th goal a couple of weeks ago.
This Essendon season already down on the sidelines. Siren imminent as Schwartz smashes it towards the 50. Bomber fans can sense.
The Bombers surely home here. An insurmountable lead over the Demons. As we start the last one.
The umpire thought about putting the whistle up to the lips and then decided against it. Farmer takes the mark. The kick is beautifully smothered by Wellman. Getting it away was McCurry. Now Barnes centering is good towards Barnard. Barnard can kick a goal. 49 metres out. He's enjoyed the goal today and he's got another one. That's number 4. Front, Carousella and Co are lurking dangerously there. Heffernan gets caught, pokes it out eventually. Melbourne have the numbers for the moment, but Barnard has the pace. Paul Barnard is having a field day. Kicks in towards Moorcroft and Co. And Gary Moorcroft. Go Gary! And he does for his mum Judy and his dad who's been watching him from above.
Well, he's one of those players I mentioned that he's been dying to have a crack at the action. He wants to.
Blight looking to give it off. Lee coming from Robertson. Hard. Well, he dived, I think. I really think he took a dive.
In the end, though, there was probably no need for Mark Johnson to put the body on body.
Michael Long coming from the ground as Robertson goes for goal. And he's got it. And there's a blue on.
But also Peter Walsh was just about twisted in two as well. Johnston gives it to Powell. They get it away once again to Uzo. He gets caught, loses to guess who? James Hurd. A floating punt kick in towards Lloyd. Was the major contributor for the Bombers. They're on the verge of collecting their 16th premiership flag. Lloyd from 45 kicks the goal. He's got 4. One in each quarter to the Coleman medalist.
So Neitz in board to Leoncelli. Another shorty in board to Rigoni. Rigoni, big high ball. Now Powell's at the back here. Got him. He was lurking late. Blomfield coming off. Powell from point blank range kicks his 3rd.
Down towards Neitz, who eventually gets there. Ramanaskas intercepts him. Ramanaskas will go again to the line. Kept in play somehow by Robertson, but Ramanaskas gets him. Off he goes to Neitz. Neitz wants Farmer. Where is the Wizard? He had it. He lost it. And eventually it comes back to Powell. It's a tired Melbourne outfit now, who eventually finds Schwartz. It's a tired Melbourne outfit as Woden goes to the bench. And Farmer will shoot for goal. Farmer for number 3. It hasn't been the Wizards' day, but he's got his 3rd. It's about that time, Bruce, when they decide, well, we'll just hang on to it for a while. There's just over 1 minute remaining.
Great moment for Sheeds. Nobody deserves it more than this fella. He's been through the ups and downs. 20 seasons at the one club. Lucas's kick. Solomon, part of the future of the club. Here comes Kevin. Well done, Sheeds. Kicks to half forward. And the mark taken by Ingerson. You could argue forever who is the best team of all time, but as Jason said earlier, this is the best season we've ever seen. Kevin Sheedy joins Dick Reynolds as the most successful club in over 100 years at this famous club. And they have won their 16th premiership. And is there a better story than James Hurd? Well, maybe Barnesy and Wallace get close. Mighty scenes here.